Thank you for joining the National Weather Service in Missoula for our weather planning briefing for Sunday, February 14th. We'll be looking at the next week's worth of weather impacts for the Northern Rockies, beginning with our temperatures moderating steadily through the midweek. However, some valley cold pools will remain for the Missoula Valley, northwest Montana. Accumulating snow is expected Monday to Wednesday, with much of the snow centered over north central Idaho mountains. There will also be some valley snow of several inches for the valleys of north central Idaho, as well as west central Montana, which may have a travel impact. The extended period will show mountain snow Thursday through the weekend, with an emphasis on high mountain ranges across the Northern Rockies. Downsloping drying winds will limit snow for lower elevations and valleys. Here's a weather impact overview for this coming week, and you can see north central Idaho, northwest Montana, and west central Montana have a moderate impact from snow on Monday. For north central Idaho, this extends into Tuesday. You can see there aren't very many days, not any days really, where there's no snow in our weather threat matrix. But you'll see that later on in this coming week, west central and southwest Montana, as well as Lemhi County in Idaho, will see an increase in wind as winds aloft turn to the west. Here's a way we can look at some snow accumulations for the Monday-Tuesday period. This is the probability of snow of greater than 2 inches. You can see there's a fairly high probability through most of the area, particularly north central Idaho, where more than 2 inches of snow will fall. We can also look at this for probability of greater than 4 inches of snow, greater than 6 inches of snow, and finally greater than 12 inches of snow. And one thing that resonates throughout this whole presentation is that north central Idaho will have the best chance of getting large accumulations of snow, particularly over the Clearwater Mountains. We also mentioned that temperatures will be moderating early this next week. Here's a look at the probability of temperatures below 32 degrees. You can see that there's fairly low probabilities in low elevations of north central Idaho. However, you look at the Missoula Valley and there's a reasonably high chance that there will be freezing temperatures or lower on Tuesday, and even greater chances for northwest Montana, including the Flathead Valley and south of the Flathead Lake in the Mission Valley. For roughly a week out, the mountain snowpack is anticipated to increase quite a bit. And for the Thursday through the weekend period, the snow accumulations will be more focused over high terrain along the Idaho-Montana border. One exception to the increase in snowpack at high elevations throughout the next week will be southwest Montana. Here's a rough depiction of what one model suggests will be the increase in snow across our area during this time. You can see there's quite a bullseye over the Clearwater Mountains and along the Montana-Idaho border over the Bitterroot Range. That's where we expect most of the snowfall to occur over the next week. And occur at will, we're seeing anywhere from 2 to 4 feet increases in snowpack, whereas lower elevations and southwest Montana are only looking at several inches of snow over this time. So Thursday through the following week, we'll also see that increase in wind. And that is attributed to strong westerly flow aloft late this week onward, with west downsloping winds during the day over this time and favoring the valleys. So here's Missoula as an example, and you can see down here the days of the week. We see that once we get to Friday and Saturday, the probability of 25 mile per hour or greater winds increases over time. You might see this big spike here later in the week or towards the end of the weekend into Monday, and that's actually a cold front that are expecting to come through between Sunday and Monday. But even outside of that period, you can see that these winds during the daytime, the probability of gusts do increase during that time. That concludes our presentation today. If you have any questions, our number is listed on the screen. We can hear from you anytime, 24/7. Also, you can find us on social media. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.